like it does seem like we've been talking a lot about Joey, right? And all the things that we're learning with him. And
it's the age, though. It's his age.
Yeah, it is. And I really do feel like boys and girls are different. Like you said, it takes them longer to mature. And
Joey at one point was a bit easier, and it was more Adriana.
Yeah, with all these things, because sometimes it feels like it's always a fucking lesson. And it's constantly like, hey, you fucked this up. Constantly like, hey, stop being lazy. Constantly like, hey, stop eating that shit. Eat something else. Always like, hey, put that shit down. Go fucking play outside. And it's always something, you know? And like I was just recently thinking that I don't think that should change. That needs to happen. But I have to like love on him extra. You know?
Yeah.
Because it is a lot. But it's a lot that is necessary. So he has to like get that extra love so that he knows that it's not just me fucking coming at him all the time.
Yes.
Like, hey, you fucked this up. Hey, you didn't do this. Hey, you didn't wash that right. Hey, go put this away. Hey, go do that. Hey, you know, like, it's like, no, these things are part of life. And, you know, but we love you. Like, that's why I'm on top of you all the time to learn these things, to get these things done.
And we tell them, you know,
it's just
aside
being more
from all
conscious of it, you know?
Yeah. You know, aside from all of it, I tell him, like, our job as parents is to get you ready for the world.
Yeah.
It's to help you become responsible and know how to do certain things, because we're not always going to be here.
Yeah.
And that's why we are this way with you. You know, but sharing your heart with him, you have a really good relationship with Joey. Like, he loves, of course he loves you, but I mean, you can see how he adores you.
Yeah.
He's very affectionate with you. Yeah, you guys just have this special bond.
Yeah, he's a sweetheart. You know, and that's what made me think about it. You know, because I do think about how sweet he is, and how actually there was what was it? There was a picture. It was a picture that came up. It's one of those, like, a baby picture. Like on my work computer, I have the pictures that scroll through on my background. So there's always different pictures of the family that come up. And it was like a picture of Joey as a baby. And when you see them like that, you see how different they are and how big they are now. And then, like, I'm thinking about that Joey versus the 11-year-old Joey. And like all the challenges that we're going through right now, and a lot, not all, but a lot of the talk that is happening, and a lot of it is correcting, and a lot of it is, and I'm like, man, I just want to make sure that he knows that it's all coming from love.
That's it.
You know?
And
I want to make sure that, like, I'm consciously loving him and telling him and letting him know that.
Yes.
So that he knows for sure.
I think that with him, it is important, as much as we are guiding him and directing him, that he knows
where it's coming from.
And that there's nothing that he has to do to earn our love. Like, our love is unconditional. There's nothing that he can do to make us feel any less love for him. Like, just being grateful that he is our child and that he's alive. And when you hold hands, you know, it's like, you know, because we still hold hands together. whether we're going to the grocery store or just walking down the street, we all still hold hands. Even Adriana, who's 14 years old.
Yeah.
You know, and when you are having those special moments with him where you're just holding him, right? Maybe you guys are laying down, cuddling, but letting him know, like, being next to you really makes me happy.